Hey guys, thank you for leading tonight for Kids Life Group. It is review night for our Jesus Throughout Time series, which means we will start out in large group as usual, and then we will divide probably 2nd through 5th grade, and then mix them up somehow. So they're not in their exact groups. They get to be with some different people, split them into 3 teams. Yeah, 3 teams. 3 teams, and each of the leaders will have a different game in a different room upstairs, and you guys will rotate the kids through the rooms. Same thing will happen downstairs with pre-K through 1st grade. We'll mix them up, and then each of our leaders will have a different activity in a different room with the kiddos. So activities are, we have all the questions and everything prepped, so you don't have to worry about that. Older kids will have Tic Tac Toe, where in that room they'll split into 2 teams. Tic Tac Toe board will be on the table, and leader can decide which version you want to play. Ask a question, and the first team to get the answer right runs and puts their X or O on the table, or each team has the bag of their own questions and they're pulling them and answering them, and you're just making sure they're getting the answers right, and they're running to the board as fast as they can. You may very well play multiple versions. You can also decide whether they get to remove the opposite team's piece as one of their turns. So that's tic-tac-toe. That'll happen in one of the rooms. I think that's going to happen in the 5th grade activity room, so there's a little more space for that. Your second game is hot potato. So music stops. Person has to answer the question. If they get it wrong, they're out. If they get it right, they stay in. You can decide whether they get to ask a friend for help or not. Pictionary will be in the other room. And again, you'll have things to draw from the bag, and they'll be drawing for their team to guess. You're welcome to come up with additional versions, whatever kind of stuff for that. It's review. We will be doing a fire drill during review time. So big kids will be upstairs, little kids will be downstairs, because this will give both the adults and the kids an experience of evacuating from a different area. And we figure the kids will already be running around mucking anyway. So it'll be fairly quick. Big kids exit out that door to the back porch and go all the way back to the fenced area, and we'll get Nikki to text us an all clear that it's time to come back in the building. The thing we did not practice last time, my bad, is each of the adults need to realize as we're evacuating, you need to call 911 and report it. We will pretend that during fire drills, but our alarm system does not alert the fire department automatically, so adults in the building will need to do that. So that's just something we need to get in a habit of, is pulling out phone and making that phone call, as many of us as possible. All right, so that was the 3 games for the big kids: tic-tac-toe, hot potato, Pictionary. Younger kids, similar, which answer is correct. They like this one because you'll make one side of the room one answer, the other side of the room the other answer, and they'll run as cattle, but that's all right. Another room will be hot potato again, and you can let them answer as a group or answer independently or have a team or whatever. We'll put story boxes in another room for them to go through and tell each other the stories, and that's a great one to invite a different child for each story to come do the pieces and teach it like they're the teacher. Then the last one will be painting, watercolor painting, Jesus Throughout Time, and I'll do a sample of that. So we'll have 4 activities for the younger kids and 3 activities for the bigger kids, including not including the fire drill, starting out downstairs. And tonight is the last night to bring money for Penny War. They could bring it on Sunday, for it to be included in the numbers. So it'll still go to Cambodia, but the bank numbers will be done. So thank you very much. I will see you this evening at sometime between 5 and 6. See you later. Thanks.